Okay.
But anyway, the real story is that, you know GloRilla, the rapper?
The rapper?
Yeah.
GloRilla?
Yeah, GloRilla.
I don't know it.
GloRilla, that's her name, GloRilla.
Her name?
That is her name, yeah. She's a rapper. You've seen her before. This is her.
A girl called GloRilla.
Yeah, I don't listen to her music, but this is her. I'm sure you know what she looks like.
All right, it says GloRilla.
GloRilla. It's GloRilla.
Because from the picture you're showing me, she looks a bit hot.
She's GloRilla.
you think if she's called GloRilla, she'd look the part. Like she'd look like what's that comedian?
Which one?
Leslie Jones.
Are you serious right now?
No, I mean, she's big and thick and mean looking and tough. So
I like Leslie. She's very funny.
All right.
She's very funny. I like her.
There I might disagree with you, to be honest. I find her to be one of the most unfunny comedians ever. I think, who's that chick who was dating Common? Well, Common has dated. Didn't he date? Oh, wait, Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah, I find Tiffany Haddish obnoxious and I don't find her funny. I'll just be honest
Female
about that.
comedians are hit or miss. I don't know, man. I don't know when it comes to chicks and comedy. They just... Either they're too crass, they're too vulgar, or they try too hard to sound like dudes. I don't know, but for the most part, their jokes never really land. But aside from Leslie Jones, let's go back to GloRilla.
GloRilla,
who you said has
well, she's being sued.
By who?
Well, she faces a lawsuit accusing her of jacking a 90s New Orleans rap song, and she sampled it in a new song that she actually recently released. It's called Tomorrow. Well, according to reports, Mobo Joe Paynes is suing GloRilla for sampling Dog House Posse's track, and the title of the track is Street of the Westbank without permission. And they go on to say that Mobo Joe claimed that Tomorrow, that is GloRilla's features their song, and she did not get any permission from them. And the Dog House Posse was released their album Dope Gets No Heavier on Mobo Records in 1994.
All right. Well, if she's guilty of using that music without permission, I guess she'll have to cough up that money.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is that a lot of artists these days, and this, got me thinking, a lot of them just keep on sampling old music. Like, there's no creativity and authenticity anymore.
Well, sampling has sort of been a staple of hip-hop. Like, from the 90s, really, is when sampling became big, where they'd sample old songs from the 70s and 60s. And, of course, there are different ways you can sample. You can maybe just sample it, like in the old school hip-hop, they would just sample little bits, like a drum beat here, a drum loop there, and so you couldn't even really easily tell it was sampled. They just make something totally new out of an original work. Whereas these days, when you say sampling, they literally lift the song and
the whole of
as it is, and he might just rap over it while even the artist is still singing. You can hear the artist singing. I don't like that kind of sampling. To me, that's a bit lame. But so I haven't listened to this track. I'm not sure what form the sample has taken. But again, if you don't get your permission to do it, then you're gonna get sued.
You have to pay money, just like what happened to P. Diddy.
Someone sued him too.
P. Diddy, you actually the one who brought the story. You said that what's the guy? The song for I'll Be Missing You, Sting, yes.
He
sampled the song without permission, and now he has to pay about $5,000 a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Imagine that.
Okay.
Run people their coins.
You better.
Don't just steal people's, artistic, sound or whatever.
Or they'll come for you.
And you have to pay.